Does he get off those tanks? Does something else happen? I'm very curious about it.
Yeah, I think the recipe for Rogue that got them success should stay the same here. It has been so smooth for them. Odo up top on tanks, Larson on these control mages, big AP DPS threats
Take
from
a little,
the mid lane,
please.
and then
Come on, Rogue, you got this.
Aggressive playmaking bottom lanes.
And well, it's like DS is going home. Yeah, I think Rogue and DRX are gonna make it through. I don't know if DRX or Rogue is gonna get first seed though.
In which you could attack them, but with Rogue, every single player just has looked good.
I think the area that they struggled was versus the North American teams in the first game of the day.
Yes.
That was the curse.
Good point.
GAM also starting the day 0-3, much in a similar fashion. We'll see if they can have the same sort of blue shell tendency here.
Also, if you really want to dive into it, partial owner of GAM Esports is Energy Asia.
Okay.
So a North American org, partial ownership. So you can. I am stretching it. But Energy was formerly an LCS team, right? Formerly LCS.
Okay.
Org. So if you really
wait, who
want
has
the
COVID from this
really
group?
Want to push it. Just for now.
Does anyone from this group have COVID? Because I remember like Group B, there was. I mean, Group D, like all of RNG has COVID apparently, besides Regala.
We already talked about how well
then Group A. Like most of EDG, or I think Scout had COVID. I think there was rumors that other people had COVID as well.
If they give that
yeah, but I don't know who has COVID in this group.
I don't think there's any pick that is
all of top esports have COVID. Do they really?
They properly prioritize in the draft and then play it a little bit slower early game is going to be very important, because with how well Rogue has been team fighting, I think it's very hard if you're playing from a deficit from the get-go.
Yeah, I actually think
Gala tested positive. What the fuck?
On the Camille. You know, that
dude, Gala has COVID too.
He did a really good job.
Dude, I wonder how bad the cases are going to be, because I assume that not many Chinese players have had COVID before. It's not like the United States where you fucking breathe in air, you get COVID instantly.
Now, coordination is going to be what it's about, and I want to see if they even get what they want out of this one. It's been carries a little time for Kiaya. Will he get the better of IWDominate this time around? We're on to the draft. Sejuani already removed one of Levi's picks that he's put in the world so far.
Also think that the Sejuani as a flex pick has been utilized more, and there we go. There's the Maokai ban that I really want to see. Rogue have already shown that
let's
when
put the logos up, and then we'll call Santorin, and then we'll get into it. I have to balance his volume and stuff. Rogue versus GAM.
I think that raises the priority on trying to ban away Larson's Azir as well for the mid lane. Try and take out two of the premier skilling AP carries there from.
Yo, what's up?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm ready to see a Western team get out of group stage. How about you?
That'd be nice, yeah. The last days has been NA gatekeeping you, so.
Yep. I mean, I don't know, bro. NA is just a better region this year. 5 wins to 3 at Worlds. Like, this is what it is.
I agree.
When the Yumi has been banned, though,
it's so funny because like first week is like he was like dude, he was so fucking good, and now it's like Rogue is the last hope. So, but Rogue has been doing really well though. I think they'll actually get.
Yeah, I think they will too. But Maokai's banned, so first pick is here or what?
Don't worry, guys. Jarvan is open. I repeat, it is open.
True. Jarvan is open. What is Levi gonna play? Graves?
Yeah, probably, right?
Big mistake to do against Larson.
I don't know if this is favorite champion, but I feel like he always fucking plays.
We've seen in general that the Azir.
I remember he used to always be like, when he was in NA at least, in like season 8, he was just fucking playing Lee Sin every game.
That's true. Yeah.
Skirmishes where he might be weaker, can avoid those, which does far Rogue, especially given their long games, and has been able to. It's very tough, and that could be a set Kalista.
Set Kalista, Jesus.
A lot of power here for the GAM bot lane.
At least a set flip.
My God.
A lot of power here for the GAM bot.
Yeah, I'm actually so. It's actually so triggering to me that Yumi is still permaban.
Yep.
After all those nerfs, like, oh my God, man, what a demon champ.
Yep, complete demon champ. Do you really want to go Lucian Nami into set Kalista? Like, kind of scary, no?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they just think they're just better. So maybe they just
the set and strategy here.
stiff them. I'm not sure.
They probably are better. I gave Comp some fake confidence today. Gave him some
Oh,
LP.
you did? You ran it down?
No, I was 8-0, and then we just still lost the game, bro. It was so fucking sad.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
It was the Belveth Classic where you just get
I'm having
outscaled.
your jungle main too, so we can both end up on a broken ball in this.
Oh, Bali is so fucking annoying, man. It's so and then they think it's weak. That's the worst part. Is like when jungle's OP, like everyone just says the jungle's fucking OP. When Bali's OP, they're like, dude, it's not that OP. Like there's a fucking support in my lane. What? Like, okay, I mean, okay.
Yeah, literally, I played all of my losses there was just ball lane being like 10-0 just running the server.
Yep.
That's fine.
I don't even know what to do about like bot lane getting strong. Like I don't know what champions are even good into fucking bot laners these days. Like maybe Hecarim. That's about it.
Yeah. It's pretty rough. I mean, the bot lane champs are just like so broken. Like the mid of a bot lane is just so strong. I mean, it's not the same as like in the playoffs in NA, where it's like no Sarah Yumi stuff. But
it's starting to pinch down. It's already looking like they're going to be melee
Nidalee ban. Okay. The Levi Nidalee, it was coming out. Wait, so they're just giving Jarvan?
Actually, Nidalee would have been really fucking cracked this game with 7 Renekton.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fun, but it sounds less fun if the enemy team just doesn't run it down early game.
So that at least I
True.
think is good. As the
Very true.
No, I want to see it. Love it in drops like this.
Dude, I hate playing Nidalee, man. That's one of the champions. Dude, I hate playing like all the junglers that are just like super annoying like that. Like I've been playing Graves, and man, I just fucking hate playing the champion. I win every game on it, but I fucking hate that champion.
Yeah, but which champs do you like the most? Like playmaking, or what are you?
Yeah, I mean, I like Belveth. I think Belveth is so fun to play. I don't know if it's because it's new, but like that champion is like super fun for me to play right now.
No, I agree. I mean, I've always liked the reset champions. Like Viego is really fun to me as well. I'm not a. I don't know. At some point of me like really likes playing Graves, but then another part like really hates it. I'm not sure. I don't know how to feel about it because like it feels so fun when you're like ahead and you feel, you know, like
yeah, you're unkillable.
Like you're just fucking machine.
Yeah, exactly. Looking for the tank top.
Dude, this Jarvan could be like super shit if they just draft something. Well, I mean, I guess if they draft something like Ahri, it's not good into Azir.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like every time I see Malrang pick Jarvan, I'm like, dude, I would hate playing Jarvan here, but he's just so good with the champion. So
yeah, I hate playing Jarvan like in general. I feel like Jarvan's just kind of outdated.
I
don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, honestly, like Malrang is the only guy where I'm like, okay, Jarvan actually looks strong. But if I watch any other Jarvan, I'm like, yeah, I'd prefer playing another champion here.
Yeah, I mean, I would just, I mean, I hate to play the game like Malrang plays anyway. Like just being so behind like that shit just feels miserable. Like I don't know how he keeps his mental.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he also built. I saw people like fucking unbuild Glaive on Jarvan in one of the games. Like,
yep.
The 7th Galio game post MSI. Summer split onwards. Is going to be back on something relatively comfortable and certainly fits.
All right, well, I think left side is just building some armor and the game ends.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. If they don't win the game in like 5 minutes, I'm not sure how they're going to win this game.
Yeah, this looks really rough.
And it's just going to be fun. I mean, an aggressive playstyle is going to be
double armor runes? Nah, you just fucking build tabbies. You don't need double armor runes.
They peaked at a 627 gold lead against Rogue when they fought back in week 1.
I'm actually kind of surprised they gave Malrang and Jarvan 4-5 though.
Yes, they
yep.
Because like literally every rogue draft has always been, you know, control mission mid and then fucking Jarvan if you can and see how it goes.
Yep, that's how it always is, man. Just play Jarvan and you're like, all right, man, I'm here. Like I'm ganking.
I think they might run into issues if they're not able to generate any of the leads, but with Renekton, Kalista, Sad Galio, those early objectives and early skirmishes should be theirs.
Do you think GAM is going to get a win today?
I think they're going 0-6.
I'm there too, but I mean, I'm hoping they go 0-6 just so, you know, going 1-5 is an A, you know, that's a little...
Yeah, we're better than Vietnam. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
They haven't been able to attend an international event in like 2 years. Like they're locked in their server. We gotta win, so that's what matters.
Wait, what time are you at?
I'm at 33, 34, 35.
Much like Rogue, might receive some free digital goodies courtesy of GAM.
And one of these things that has become pretty common for a lot of these.
Damn, he's going to Predator Galio.
Start out with the control ward. Malrung has done it
Predator
here on
Galio.
the Jarvan. So he's
Holy
definitely
shit.
not going to go for a power clear, a full clear.
Bro, watching
Oh, sorry,
well, I was just gonna say, like, watching Galio lane just seems so miserable. Just watching them like queue the wave and like watch like half the wave die to the minions and shit just to try to get the push. I feel like that is so miserable.
Oh, for sure. I don't know like why anyone likes that playstyle, but it seems. I mean, honestly, it kind of looks the same when people playing like Akali into a Seer. Like the first couple levels, you just get
shadow him if
fucking
you are
hummed on the
Levi to
turret
ensure
entire
that your
early
bot lane
game.
can actually play far forward. As I've seen this one before, GAM.
And it is not spotted by
Oh,
any
we're doing
wards
some little
in,
bit
so
of
a
cheesing.
late track. This is by the time Lucian would normally leave, and
I mean,
gonna get
see the
pushed
Predator.
up.
Dude, would you
Just
really
sees the
Predator
rocket
there?
goes, okay, I'm out.
no, I think it's kind of troll, honestly. Especially because they know they're not in vision. Because they're sweeping, so I'm not sure why they. It's kind of weird.
Seems a little in. You can get a pretty nice like little chunk here. Should Comp not queue that? Huh. Oh, did he start dash?
Oh,
Okay.
maybe he W'd, I'm not
Pretty
sure.
self-sufficient.
I think
Malrung is a
some-
psychopath. What? He did wolves straight. No shot.
Actually, both jungles still have smite up. Oh, that's so bad for Malrung, actually.
Wait, and then he's going to his Krugs? He's going to his Krugs. No, hell no, bro. I could never do this. Never in my life.
Look at this guy, look at this guy. He's the fucking mad lad.
Okay, alright.
I think if Levi was like really oh, actually, maybe Galley can do this. Wait, what is this? Why are we splitting up? Shouldn't Levi just put it?
Alright, Malrung. He's got his lethal tempo that he always has. So.
Oh, yeah. I think if I was Levi, I would not want to split the map here, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would want to just perma-fuck the Jarvan.
Very nicely done.
Yeah,
It
like,
looks a
this
little
is like
bit,
giving him
a little
a
bit
way
dicey
into the
there.
game again.
Malrung is able to get the kill, but now you just waste time. Scotty, only thing it costs you is your ghost.
Yeah, but it has to be so miserable for the Galio now. He's running Flash Ghost, and he has like no pots because of the Jarvan, and he, oh my
Yep.
god.
Possibility here maybe for
Started fucking boots refillable as well. Like, oh my god. Forfeit.
Takes away from the opposing jungle. Should people smite this, or does he want to be the flash gun?
Oh, wait, is
Oh,
that
he's
right?
not even doing the.
Actually,
I think they could do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, clean. Like that. I like that. That was a good one.
I guess that's why he didn't. That's why he was put down to the split map. They just knew they could die a little free, I guess.
Yeah.
Because else I don't see why you'd do it. Because it really fucking sucks for the set Kalista being, you know, stuck on the turret.
Yeah. I mean, Odo, I think, can outplay that with Flash.
Yeah, I think so. I also think a lot of the laners don't think enough about like how Graves, like what position Graves has to be in to hit.
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard to dive with Graves, bro. Like, everyone who plays Graves knows, like, how miserable it is when you try to fucking dive a turret.
Yeah. But I feel like a lot of the time they just kind of int and they don't actually like respect or like think about like how Graves needs the position. Because you can always like, I don't know, I feel like you can almost always outplay if it's 100% dive.
For sure.
Mid lane paid a bit of a price there.
Yeah.
With the ghost
Right.
with
Pretty good CS from Galio. About what you
as well,
expect.
down significant amount of CS and health.
He has to go home again in a sec.
Oh god, man.
On the road comp.
Oh,
This
Jesus.
Azir. This Azir, if left untouched, is
Yeah,
going to
I don't
scale
know.
into a monster.
Bruh, oh, I can't, dude, I don't know how people can play like this. Like, I just don't have this shit in me. I don't know if it's the fucking age or some shit, but like, anytime I see somebody fully sacrifice, I've just played these games so many times, and I'm like, dude, I would just always rather be the one that's up in farm, has the agency, like, has the ability to push. Like, if I played fucking mid, I would just play non-stop prio. I would play Victor, Azir, like, non-stop.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way. I mean, I used to play like Lucian and stuff like that. Just anything that pushes.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, like,
I'm a fucking Tristana enjoyer. I play Tristana mid.
oh, I like that.
No teleport means
Are you also one of those people that just play junglers mid? Like I play like Graves, Noxian mid. You just perma push and run into enemy jungle. Like just be annoying as fuck that way.
Nah, I mean, the champions I play mid are, I play Tristana, Lissandra, and Kassadin. Those are the three that I'm playing.
Okay, so you do have a Nexus hugger in Kassadin.
Yeah, but I only play it in good matchups. So I'll only play Kassadin into like Fizz or Silas
Oh,
or...
so you can actually win.
Yeah. I like, that's just like my cheese pick, and then I'll play Tristana if we have AP jungler, and then Lissandra if I'm just like playing for the team.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I don't understand. Like, man, like going into like Galio versus you just has to be so fucking sad. Especially when you're against like good players, you know. Like you can kind of get away with it if you know they don't don't punish that well, but you're playing at Worlds, like you're gonna get shit.
Yep.
And
Play against fucking Larson is here. Good luck, man.
Doesn't have his ultimate. The roam from KD means that
Kassadin, are you racist? I'm not racist, bro. Just play some Kassadin like it is what it is.
I think you feel perfectly comfortable giving up a couple of early objectives as long as you don't fall too far behind.
I mean, if you just don't look mid, GAM's doing like pretty good, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it must feel good for Levi right now. Dude, playing Graves, if you get fucking
so
Sarah Dirk first phase,
yeah, 100%.
it's so nice.
Yeah,
That was like the whole point of First Strike, like before, was like because you could full clear Scuttle and then get Sarah Dirk with futures.
Yep.
But,
yeah.
100%. I'm with you on serrated. I mean, I'll sell my fucking mother for a serrated Dirk first base when I play Graves. Like, I'm just coming into a lane. I'll fucking tax. I'll miss 3 camps to fucking get a kill. I'll do anything for that shit, bro.
yeah, it feels so good.
60 CS here for
It's like a different champ.
in a mid lane, constantly pushing in. Half a turret plate worn down, as well as Malrang trying to get him some vision. Gets the Scuttle Crab on bottom side.
More poke, half HP on the galley. He got a wave, and
dumbass.
half his health bar is gone. There's only last
Anytime I say anything, they just spam, huh?
He's gonna try again. Some honey fruit. Well, I'm not going to be on a recall. Easy to call that he has walked away, and indeed.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed with like how much you've set up for the co-streams. Like I went to the website and stuff. I was like, god damn.
Yeah, I've had this shit for like a couple years. You know, just a viewer made it when I got banned from LCS co-streaming.
Oh, that's how it all began? Like,
yeah, that's how it began. I got banned, and then like I had a viewer that was like, I mean, he just enjoyed watching my co-streams for LCS. And he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna make up like private co-stream. Guy just fucking set up my entire career.
Not bad.
Yep. One of the least hyped parts about Rogue.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching this game, and it's like, all I'm thinking is, if nothing good for GAM happens on Herald, I legitimately don't know how they play the video game. Like, I just don't know.
Yeah, they have to force Herald, but I mean, they should be able to like get a profitable Herald fight.
Yeah, like we're next in Galio and Umbral Graves, surely, right?
I mean, the question is, can they push? Can they like crash a wave bot? And it doesn't look like they can really do anything in this lane.
Yeah, and they probably also scared of Melring. Yeah, I feel like that's like the, you know, like when you play against Evelyn, you're always scared of Earware.
Yep.
I feel like when you're against Melring, probably Earware's just fucking shaking until you see him.
Yeah.
This fucking guy is Earware.
Well,
I don't know.
There's no way, like, if you're playing against Malrang, you can ever be like, his bot camps are up. Like, he's gonna be bot side. Like, you can never make that decision.
Yeah. Literally. Because that's like, some jungles, you always know where they're gonna be, and then there's people that were just like, dude, sorry bro, like, I had no fucking clue.
Yep.
Needing to call jungle to help push out this wave for the Galio. At least
actually, maybe that's the strat. You play Galio mid, so Graves can just young your wave. That's the strat. Because he can't fucking do it himself.
Hell yeah, why not?
Yeah. Graves has pushed butt wave, pushed mid wave.
Is that worth it, bro? And I guess. Oh?
Wow. Wait.
What the fuck? What in the fuck did I just watch? Alright, well, I mean, I guess it was aggressive. look at Levi, bro. He's literally just Tarzan right now.
Holy shit, he got butt mid and sub wave.
He just went to every wave. How was he only up 13 CS? What the fuck?
Actually, that's kind of crazy, yeah.
To heal back up before they could actually come to the fight. Bottom lane dominance there.
Yeah, but also, how can they not force this Herald? It's straight up 3 PMs upside.
Fucking Balrog.
God.
That's actually pretty big. I feel like Graves is also a different champion when he has red.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. Wow, and now Botlane's gonna come. It's gonna be fucking 5v5 banger, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, 5v5 should go to Rogue right now with Botlane having no ults, right? No ult, no flash on set.
That's true, yeah. There's some Nami ult.
Nami ult.
Alright, here we go. It's the flip the entire game right here.
Oh my god! Oh lord!
Okay.
Is that gonna work?
Sure,
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good setting.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, it's winnable, guys. Scam can win.
Wait, there's no way that EU is just gonna go 0-9. There's no shot, right?
In a week 1 versus EU week 2 or what?
Holy shit.
Can we do better?
Well, I mean, they always say that European players that come to NA get worse, so just takes a week. It's just 1 week.
It just takes a week.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Not bad. I honestly, I did kind of feel like, I actually felt like when I was in Worlds last year in Iceland, I kind of felt like, you know, the East started getting a little weaker because you had to play in 60 ping.
Holy shit.
I was like, dude, this is the fucking NA kingdom right here. Like, this is what we're used to, you know?
Oh, damn, bro, they get second Drake, too. It's such a good Drake for them, too.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, dude, when you watch like a good this year, it's like, holy shit.
Oh, Trimby and Malrong are just hacking the game. Fucking Infernal map tech.
Oh, true.
Just start walking through the fucking... Yep. Now, there's so many times, like... It was like yesterday where I was watching and I thought Caps flashed because he like teleported on the map, but it was actually just his E and like a visual bug. Also, Levi just tried to Q flash through a wall on Graves. I'm just saying, like... It was kind of a banger.
It's definitely some good jungle action here, and then also, I mean, honestly, it's also good play by Set to install him, but
yeah,
I think that's pretty overforced.
Dude, that was the E from Set where I'm surprised he got the stun. Like, I'm surprised that like the Jarvan was counted as like behind, you know?
Oh right, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I miss playing Set jungle. Did you ever play that?
Yeah, I played it versus you. I remember. I played it versus you a couple times.
Oh right, you actually you did. Yeah, that was like I think unironically that was probably the most fun champ I've ever played. I actually fucking love playing this.
Yeah, you were a Set abuser.
Camps. Yeah, it really was. But it's like you one shot all camps, you actually win almost all 1v1 matchups, and I don't know, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Phase rush Set. Holy shit.
Yeah. Because it kind of reminds me of like the playstyle of like, you know, Puppy, like these kind of champs, but just like even more strong.
Yeah, I don't like this jungle meta that much. Like the competitive meta. I like the solo queue meta is fine. Like I like playing like Bel'Veth, Hecarim. I've been playing a lot of Udyr, you know.
Yeah.
Those champs are pretty fun to me.
Yeah, I don't think the jungle meta is too fun, honestly. And you rely a lot on your team, which is, I mean,
that's a stopwatch.
Depends how good your team is, you know?
All I'm asking is, who else has a stopwatch at this point? What other fucking jungler would have a stopwatch on Jarvan before his mythic at 13 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I noticed. Malrang like almost every game does ping ward instead of refillable, and then he goes stopwatch and runes, like no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah.
God, that's so. Oh my god, it like hurts my fucking soul to just see that shit, bro. He's like the opposite of everything that junglers should stand for, you know? Like he's the jungler that all junglers try to pretend like the way that Malrang plays is impossible. It's like, no, you can't do that. Like you can't do that, man.
Yeah, it's really true. There's also many times I see him like he's all camps up and he just like doesn't farm anything and.
Okay, Odo saving his boy. Actually, Graves just kills. Actually, maybe not. He has no ult. Oh, Odo.
Oh, he comes to fucking Wait. I remember like when Galio was like actually strong.
Flash Ignite.
You know, yeah. Like when you remember when Galio was actually strong, you just get like one shot by these kind of combos.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that's not a thing anymore. I remember like 2020 Worlds, like where it's like Galio, TF, Set mid like all the time. It's like holy.
Yeah, that shit is tough.
So brilliant.
Yeah. I'd argue with no flash on the Gnar, Odo's potential in the next fight will be somewhat diminished. Initially, this looks like a really nice setup. They're actually able to kill the Renekton before that sustain does come through. But
how do you play without fucking Conquer on Jarvan, bro? How do you play this Jarvan?
I don't know. I think he's... honestly, I don't know what his Fury is. I guess his Fury is just like he's gonna be useless later anyway, so like just have lethal tempo for early game. I'm not sure.
Is it even better early game than like Conquer?
That's a great question. That is a great question. I mean, I'm not personally a lethal tempo jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understood when he did like the first strike stuff, not because of like actually the first strike rune, but like all the other runes in that tree.
Yeah.
But the lethal tempo is Conquer. That's one where I'm not. I don't really understand.
Oh my god, how are you getting hit by that though? Is Odo just the best player in the world, or what's going on?
I think so. It must be.
Bro, he's just refusing to lose. Oh my god, comp. I think Rogue just win now.
Yeah, I think there's no. Yeah, but I've actually been so impressed with Rogue bot lane.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like early this year, actually, I thought comp was good, but I wasn't like sure about Shrimpy. But like Shrimpy is fucking smurfing too.
That's a good trade for GAM. Styles so weak, just finished his Immortal Shield Bow. He doesn't have anything to offer besides making sure that Seth can actually play the game, but with Levi getting cut off,
Broke Levi.
So fun for us in this game, no? Like look at enemy comp and like, oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I personally hate playing Graves into Azir. I feel like it's just so miserable.
It really is. I mean, Grayson's like almost all the control mages so fucking lame, like Victor or Yana. Like,
sitting on a 700 gold lead,
so hard to play.
and now their first Drake of the game.
EU fans can breathe their first salve relief here. I think that big window, that big
Wait, is
pressure
Levi going
point,
gold drinker this game?
has just been avoided. Of course, it is going to be a long run.
I mean, I don't. This is definitely not a Gore Drinker game. This is definitely an Eclipse game.
Yeah, exactly. I'd always go Eclipse here. I feel that's like the only chance of winning is like one-shotting the enemy.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe they buffed Graves. How fucking... Oh my god, whatever. I just want to... I can't believe it, bro. I just can't believe it. Like, because, I mean, you play NA server too. Like, every fucking player that plays, like, Grandmaster Plus is a Graves one trick. You just play versus Graves all day, every day if you play jungle and high elo. You just play versus Graves all day, and it's like, man, like, hopefully they do something about this champion, then it just gets fucking insanely buffed.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. I mean, he's already in a good state. Like, I don't know, why the fuck would he buff it? He's already good. Like, he's not competitively amazing, but like for solo queues, he's always a good champ.
Yep. Getting picked off as he gets bubbled here. They're right back on the offensive.
Lands really good crowd, which keeps comp safe. Who doesn't have to run a single summoner spell.
Please just go with Eclipse, man. Like, I hope that he's just fucking... I mean, he's going Gore Drinker 100%. I'm trying to cope myself into, like, maybe a Cleaver or something, but, like, nah, he's just going... He's going Gore Drinker.
Yeah, all that gold just to waste it.
At the very least, they'll be able to...
When the Graves get buffed, I don't know, it was like 12-18, 12-17, something like that. One of those 3 patches. They all blend together.
Get back line access, because thus far I think comp, especially with summoners up, is basically impossible to kill.
Right, less than 50%.
What were the buffs again? There's like Q and ult, right?
Q and ult. Yep, Q got cooldown reduction, and then ult got more damage.
That's crazy. Keep these side lanes under control while avoiding getting collapsed on. Nope, the brush play from GAM catches them by surprise.
Hurt will die to minions.
The side lane here. Odo down, then push on the turret as well.
Probably a trade of turret at this point. You can see bot lane, of course, outer already dropped, but top lane going to be attacked.
I always hate playing these games where, like, the goal is, like, you know, even at 18 minutes, but you already know, like, one team is just going to win.
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to play.
I'm not saying this is like a bad set of resource allocation.
It's like, that's all the hopium, you know, you get a good team fight. I mean, it's still true, but it's just like, the chance of you actually winning the game is so fucking low already.
Yeah, it's really fucked.
These are the roots of GAM, you know, when they
Marong's down 2k. This is his comfort zone. This is when he's best.
Yeah, literally comfort zone.
Bro, just imagine being lethal tempo Jarvan with these items. Like, oh, I just can't do it. Like, it actually just bothers me, like, so deeply as somebody who plays jungle, man. I can't.
No, it's actually just miserable.
While all of this chaos has been happening, though, we checked in to Larson about 10-15 minutes ago, maybe, when we were sitting at 60
What is he building this game? Is he going
at 6 minutes, about to hit 200, completely happy, unbothered, 2 items, sword pen boots done as well, and
I guess it's got to be a Randuin's, right?
being given over to Rogue. I think the game just gets so much harder for GAM as they look for an engage.
I mean, you might as well just go fucking Frozen Heart. Like,
true. It'd actually be good for us not getting,
But this full flat pen build out of Azir, he's the only meaningful meta damage threat on his team. No one else wants to buy MR, and he is going to deal true damage to everyone.
Don't worry, guys. Our Galio's only down 70 CS at 20 minutes. It's looking good.
Okay, he's got a kill. You know, he made up for it a little bit.
Some Dark Steel stacks.
Yep.
Taking down the second outer
Dark Steel's a balanced item.
And just opening up this jungle for counter jungling opportunities.
And it's really tough for GAM because they have to play that far forward. They can't afford to just sit back. As already pointed out, they can't really siege. And if they're second to objectives, for Rogue, it's so easy to just throw a culling or have Larson poke for a couple of seconds, and at that point it's looking much
Did
stronger.
Comp learn Mandarin, or why does this culling do 1 billion damage? I don't know.
Just kill them.
Yeah, exactly. Don't leave any
man.
time for Rogue to poke you out, to hit you with one of those cullings. Just go for the snap engage, get to the back line, try and take down the Azir as quickly as possible.
Arxio created and lost. Oh my god. Wait, did you see what happened yesterday with Cap's items?
Very dangerous to deal with, since
I actually didn't. What happened?
So he based on 1600 gold.
Yeah.
And I think he was trying to buy, he was like 1650 gold. He was trying, I think he was trying to buy Lost Chapter Darksteel, but he bought Darksteel refillable pot Pink Ward on his first base with 1600 gold.
Oh my god, I actually didn't pay attention to that. What the fuck?
Oh no, man. It was so crazy.
And Lost Chapter is like it's the best fucking moment as a mid laner. It's like when you get Lost Chapter, you feel like king. But yeah, so he did that, and this is like a base at like 7 minutes and 30 seconds right before Herald, and his team like wanted to contest Herald too, and they just like inted at Herald. It's like, yeah, I mean your mid laner has no items. Kind of unlucky. Yeah. I'm actually surprised they went 1-5, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's kind of. I thought G2 was gonna do better out of Worlds, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean they had NA super team in their group, so not much they could do.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
All right, let's see how this fight looks. All right, Nami, just burn your flash.
Yeah. They're just egoing. It's just like, yeah, come get me, man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nah, dude, Lucian Nami is so bruised. I don't know.
It's still broken.
Yeah, after all these nerfs.
Not exactly surprised as they
That's really unplayable. I mean, when you watch like really good like Eastern Lucian Nami players, it just has like no counterplay. It's like, okay, so I mean, like the lane phase is probably the weakest part of it, and that's not even bad. And then like you just perma poke people out mid. You always get control of like objectives. If they ever engage, you have Nami ult appeal, so it's like a poke comp with disengage by itself. So insane.
Yeah,
making sure that
it is fucking nuts.
or Set can actually get into the enemy backline.
I forgot who was it at first at the Guild Force Rapid Fire first strike build. Someone in...
I think it was Ruler, maybe?
Yeah, it might have been Ruler, yeah. Because nobody would really... I don't know, Lucian didn't feel like that amazing, but then when I saw like people start going this build, it's like, holy fuck, like...
Yep.
This shit fucking hurts.
Fucking W forward, and then you get the rapid fire double auto into culling with first strike. Oh man.
It's crazy.
It's going to be a tough one. We'll see if GAM can find their way in. Technically, elimination not found for GAM with the loss. You can do the big, I believe, 2 and 4 3-way tie.
To be honest, this is probably like the closest game that Rogue has had, no?
I believe it was Evil Geniuses had.
I think so, honestly. I feel like they're kind of stumping the other teams.
Technically lock either, as there could be a big 3-way tie.
Wait, is Levi going Black Cleaver? I assume he is, right? For that item? Or is he going the... Fuck, what is Serelda? Is that the other one?
Winning good, yeah.
This
is why
yeah.
play-by-play. My analysts,
I wonder which one.
skills are that deep.
Man, I don't know. I still can't get over he's going fucking Gold Ringer, man.
Yeah.
Wants some damage. Because actually, if he goes the full damage build, he can actually contest Lucian Nami too.
And they are grouped up looking for the charge through the river.
Malrock spots it though. Knows what's going on. He's like, yeah, cool. You're near me. That's nice. Hey, man. I'm still gonna bodyguard this.
I haven't checked Malrock's stats, but like, surely like he has like the lowest CS as a jungler, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This guy he just doesn't care about himself at all.
Yeah. 2/3 now.
I mean, I guess that dubs it up. However you get it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the poke, right? It's even Norris poking. Odoamne is just throwing out those auto attacks, throwing out the boomerang, getting hyper procs, and every single time we see GAM go forward, someone gets chunked to half. And there is a teleport.
This is the play. Now Comp could be targeted. Gale forces out. Flash is still up. And no one gets
don't worry, guys. Lucian has fucking 2 dashes in his kid. Fucking flash.
Yeah. Gore Drinker's actually really useful here, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's getting a mad value.
Let him know, Comp. Okay. Set? I mean, he's got to turn around and oh my god, W? Wait, Malrong? Oh, got set at least.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how like.
Yeah, I think it's open. I think it's open season. We can just open it right here.
You're just like, oh my god. I don't even know how they can win. Like,
nah, they can't win.
Even if they use the summoners when they try to go for a flank TP, and the subsequent fight is just
I mean, at this point, like, yeah, I don't know. You get this Baron and the game's just over.
Unless.
Yeah, yeah, Gotti can steal it.
Is he dead? He's dead, no?
Guess not.
Oh wait, I guess there's a butt get coming.
Completely in control of this one.
Exactly, and then with the Baron
Oh man, Lucian has the fucking Baron and Infernal as well. Double Infernal.
Oh, I didn't even realize they even flashed on him to begin the.
Yep. Yeah. I was like, I looked as soon as this happened. I'm like, did Comp have no flash? I was like, nope, he just had flash. Guess they're trying to just force an engage.
And this looks good. Because Larson isn't actually there.
Wait, but doesn't it SU have TP this entire time? Because I was thinking like maybe they were trying to follow through his forward 5, but I'm pretty sure he was blasting his TP this entire time.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, bro.
But the Galio ultimate being used says, OdoOmne, I've got a clear spot. Right in there, flashes, ult style against the wall, follows up with the wall up, and then Larson can sweep in. No danger on the Azir. They pick up every last little bit of gold on the map, and now they're back out to Dragon. You can see in the mini-map here on the bottom side.
That looks like desperation. I don't know how you win this fight against Baron buff here as well, but they might try.
Okay, I'm just firing off the culling. All right.
Oh.
Ooh, Comp kind of got PC'd. Guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess they're all fucking dead or what?
Yeah, these are like the most miserable games to play because you can't ever, you know, compare the games. It's like you just know like there's like a 5% chance, maybe not even 5% that you win this game. It's like,
yeah,
you're still gonna keep playing. Do your best.
Yeah, open. Open, open. Open, open, open.
Chasing down Galio now. Can they find the last one?
This point, go for the execute. Nope, he's dead.
Not happening. Meanwhile, mid and bot, we see the push in. OdoOmne and Comp both making their way over, and you gotta give credit to GAM. They get to try, but Rogue is just way too far ahead, both in terms of reading the game plan from GAM, as well as this position, their item composition so much stronger.
And when they finish out this
you can
Rogue, this
push. Can't Comp hit here? Guess he's afraid of maybe TP.
Moving up to 4 wins.
Of like, yeah, maybe he thinks Renekton has TP. I feel like he could just hit that turf for free though.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, they probably just don't have the timer properly.
Good smite there from Malrong.
And I want to highlight
wait, is GAM playing next game again? Yeah, right?
Yep, they play next game into DRX, I think. Or maybe it's top.
When you have like a game like this and you have to play right after again, it's like, fuck, man.
I mean, that's what the EU teams just had to do yesterday, you know? It just is what it is.
Maybe looking for a multi-man taunt.
Yeah, fuck, man. It's like if you win, it feels so good playing instantly, but when you lose, like, fuck.
Yep.
It gives a break.
Yeah, they give up Trimby to the Renekton. It happens.
One sacrifice for each team fight. Last time it was Malrong, this time around Trimby. Rogue will pick them all up. They clean the map completely, and they've reset already, looking to finish the job. Mid lane inhibitors already open.
I mean,
so they've got easy access.
This game, you just FF, you send your Renekton in, flash on somebody, you know, just Galio ult him, and then you just quick alt F4.
Team fights are worth
yep, literally
possible, so I think it's very, very smart.
Maybe that's part of his combo when he flashes in.
Sacrifice one person worth 40
Flash
gold,
W at L4 and then hope
at least that much back.
His team does the same.
Getting,
yep.
50 more gold on their kill.
Dude, but I can't get over this fucking Graves build, by the way.
I like it.
Yeah.
I actually cannot.
It's so bad. It's so bad here.
It's not looking good for GAM.
It is not, and it's looking worse.
In no world are you gonna be useful. Like, look at this.
Play in here to set, find much to set up.
Oh, combo onto Comp. Comp is just fine though.
Easy target. Looking for the root. Looking for the flash taunt. You're gonna catch exactly one. A turret went down. Gaya wants the backline. He can't find it. Sterix pop finds a stun. Gets a quick heal.
Yeah, but it's like this. Here's literally fucking stoning the entire team wall.
Yep.
Comp is just untouchable no matter
open,
how
open.
much they throw at him. They can't get to him.
And the reason is Malrong.
Bro, just let him live, Larson. Just push the fucking Nexus, man.
Great block from him.
Oh.
The bodyguard.
Found
Then
one.
Larson came in and he shoved off. He zoned the entire back.
Okay, Goldring Rebellion.
Okay. All right. Gore drinker value.
Hell yeah. I really wish you could like check how much like items are given for players, like somehow.
Yeah.
I'd really love to.
Yeah, we gotta ask Chakras, how much did Gore drinker heal for this game? Jesus.
Domination. Wait, so Rogue, if they lose both games, they can still technically not make it, right?
Yep. If top goes 4-2 and then DRX goes 4-2 as well.
Oh, that'd be a fucking three-way tie back.
Yeah, it's three-way tie.
Ooh, I might want Rogue to lose 2 games.
Yeah. I kind of don't because I feel like if they lose 2 games today to like DRX and top, I feel like it's, and then like, you know, like Maoke's getting banned every game. I feel like they're like getting slightly figured out. I don't think that's good for them like going forward, you know?
That's true. That is true. Yeah, let's just have the 6-0 Rogue. That's fine. I just love. I don't know. I'm one of those people like I love, even if you want like a team to win, I love if they go to game 5. I just love watching, you know, like the stressful instead of like hype as fuck. Like, I love
unless you're playing it, and then you're like,
yeah, unless I'm playing it, then get me the fuck out. Like.
With a giant gold with an item lead, and you want to refight.
It's also, I mean, you're the same, like, you've been in these situations, and you know how fucking stressful it is, and you know, everything's on the fucking line, and so like, when I'm, you know, sitting at home, chilling in the couch, watching the game, like, yeah, I know what these guys are going through.
Oh yeah,
and I'm happy I'm not there, you know?
Yeah, you know what the best is? The best is fucking was watching relegations, man. I loved watching people go to like game 5 in relegations, just be shitting their pants. Like the team that's coming out of LCS, like they like get onto the stage, they're fucking shaking. They know their whole life's about to be over if they fucking lose. It's so good, bro. That's insane content.
I think how many did I go through? I think I lost 5.
You lost 5 relegation?
I think so. Let me think. I think it's 5, right? I haven't won a single one, so I'm really good. I'm not kidding, brother.
Holy shit, man. Jesus.
Let me think. I lost on Cloud9 in Eclipse, then I lost on Coast, then I lost on... I lost on Energy, we got relegated, and then I lost on Goldcoin twice, right? I think it's 5. Yeah, I'm the relegation king. I was happy they removed it, you know.
Oh man, what the fuck? Haven't won a single one, Giga Chad. Went to Worlds the last 2 years before this. Didn't win a relegation one time. Holy
yeah, I could not enter LCS.
Dude, I had the worst, bro, because like I played the like in season 2 I played the qualifiers to like, or not the qualifiers, it was essentially just regionals, and then if you made like top 3 in regionals and you made Worlds in season 2, that means you didn't have to play relegations. So I made it into LCS, then I got banned, and then like halfway through the year I verbally agreed that I was just gonna join Curse as like the starter. Like so like halfway through summer I'm like, yeah bro, why would I not join this team? You know, like I'm getting a official like LCS spot. It's gonna be fucking great. Like can't wait. Then they just lost like every game after I like wanted to, you know, join their team. They lost every single game. Then they lost the 5th, 6th place match, got relegated, and then we had to play fucking relegations because of them.
Really? That's what it was. Holy shit.
I told them every day, I'm like, you motherfuckers, like why are you doing this shit to me?
Yeah, that's late. Kind of similar to me. When I joined Coast, originally, you know, they were trying to offer me LCS spot, right?
Yeah.
And then I was 16, so I couldn't join. And then I'm like, you know, I was laying in bed at like 3 AM watching their games. They got fucking relegated. I'm like, you fuckers. Now I had to play. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then that was when the beginning of this relegation happened. So
nice. No, I got the best relegations was that like season 3 to season 4 relegations, because the matches where you ended up getting relegated were like August like 15th or something, and the relegation matches took place on December 22nd. So you had 4 months after getting relegated to just scrim. You had to like scrim for 4 months just for one best of 5. And then you just play that best of 5. You were just, dude, I was like shitting myself in that best of 5. I was like, please, man, there's no shot we fucking lose.
Oh my god.
And then we lost game 1, and it was like, it's over, bro. It's over, bro. I'm just gonna fucking go McDonald's right after this. It's fucking, it's so lost.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a higher like pressure environments, like stressful environments, like fucking relegations. Like, oh my god. Because like, not only is it, you know, pressure from like your team and your players, but like the organization, you're literally like playing for your entire organization. Like, I don't know. I've done some organizations poorly, I guess, but right now,
yep.
We were just chatting a little bit, and you said you maybe weren't completely
You're
happy with
over
the
it.
way it
Oh
went.
man, but dude, I would love seeing that shit. Like, I'm just thinking about right now. Like, imagine one of these teams that is just like holding on by a thread. Like, imagine if you got to see like the Golden Guardians with like Niles, Iconic, and Newbie. You had to see that Golden Guardians play like relegations versus like TLA. Like that would be like they'd be shitting their pants. Like that would be so fucking sick to watch. I would have more viewers for that than I did for finals.
Oh, for sure. I mean, dude, that's the most fun to watch. It's so entertaining.
Yep.
I mean, the higher the stakes are, the more entertaining it is. At least for me.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I think that they should just be like playing Worlds over just like a pit of fire, and then the losing team, the stage collapses on that side, and they just like all just like die. Like it's like perfect. Let's go. Higher the stakes.
You lose a finger for each. At some point, you can't play anymore.
It's just a crocodile pit under the stage. God damn.
Yeah.
I did notice that, for instance, in this one was almost like an Exodia.
I mean, maybe everyone that loses has to go bald or something. So you're like, you know, you can tell who's like losers and winners.
Yeah, true.
Very much through what you like. How big is your confidence that when a curveball is thrown your way in the next couple of games,
kidding?
be able to
Just a joke. All right.
I think it's hard for enemies to like do much about it because there's so many OP picks right now, and they can't like ban them all out. So I think we'll always get something really like very happy with. So
Roman Coliseum
League. I don't
League.
think there's much we can do, but if they try to throw a curveball, I mean, we'll be fine.
Okay, that might very well happen versus Top or DRX. Of course, your best bet would be to just win those two games. Which of these is going to be the hardest hurdle, you think?
Do you know that today LCS might go 100% undefeated? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I want to coach me today, you know? I can talk shit about everyone else.
No, exactly, bro. Dude, you know what I don't understand? Like, everyone was like flaming you guys, right? Like, everyone was like, oh, like TL super team, but like, you guys are literally undefeated at Worlds, and then no one gives you props.
Yeah, no, I don't get it either. We literally won Worlds.
Yeah, yes. You guys won Worlds.
Yeah, you don't see the Trundle skin?
They've been a great crowd cheering for EU as well, even though they're from NA mostly.
TL Trundle, instead of a fucking bat or whatever, he just has a fucking wallet. He just starts smacking you with his fucking wallet.
Yeah, and when you get hit, it looks like, you know, burger grease comes out of it.
Okay. Nice.
And my pillar is like a McDonald's sign.
It's like the Slugger Trundle, but instead of having like the like baseball cap, it's just a McDonald's visor. I like that.
Yeah, but actually, have you played the new Trundle skin, the Friday night?
No, I haven't, dude. I've been losing every Trundle game I play in solo queue, so I just stopped playing it.
Oh shit, okay. No, but that skin is actually fucking sick. I've always been like you know, like the VLC Trundle pillar skin.
Yeah.
Like the cone. I've always used that, and I was like a one trick. But then, dude, that new skin is fucking clean. It's same as did you try the King Viego skin as well? Like the,
no, dude, I lose every Viego game too. Viego, I just can't play Viego, bro. I'm just too old. Like, I don't know. Like, I think Trundle just kind of like sucks for solo queue sometimes, but for like Viego, I just think that I don't know. I never played it when it came out, so I like started playing it afterwards, and then it got nerfed a bunch of times. So.
Oh right, yeah. It's so fun on release. I mean, actually, maybe it wasn't so fun because I thought the champ sucked because I was just so fucking bad at it. But I'm just thinking now, like, you know, if I was good at it on release, like the first week, you know, like that shit was so broken.
Yep.
Like, oh my god, I feel like that on a lot of champions, whereas like nobody actually understands how fucking broken they are. So you know, they've got nerfed a couple times.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just like not a Viego. I mean, I don't really like the way like Viego plays a lot of fights because I feel like a lot of fights you have to be like pretty passive and you just have to like wait for a reset, like, you know, like sit in your fog, like stun somebody, back off, like Q them, don't commit.
No, it's true, yeah. You just gotta wait for your team to go in and get a reset. I'm honestly like not a big fan of that either, but it's so fun if you actually get to pick up another champ, you know, because then you're like, I'm playing fucking AD carry. I'm broken as fuck.
Yeah, it's the best when you get a support. When you get a support, you're just like, oh my god, I'm Leona. You press W and then you just 1v5 the fight.
Yeah, it's crazy. Man.
All right, so not only did EU get their first win of week number 2, but they also got, I believe, 3 tier 2 turrets.
Oh my god.
Yep, the first 3. They got their first 3 tier 2 turrets.
Damn.
Got a crack.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a side note. What do you think? Do you think 100 Feet is gonna get some dubs tomorrow?
No.
No, not a single one.
Maybe like some Buffalo Wild Wings. Those will be the only B-dubs they get. Like
some flying oysters.
Yeah, nothing. No, hell no, dude. Flying Oysters just look like a legitimately better team than them when I watch them play. Like, I don't know, Flying Oysters just look like they're better.
It is true, yeah. I'm kind of sad because for you the last hope is Rogue. I'm like, okay, there's actually hope. Then I'm seeing last hope for 100 Feet, like for Innate's 100 Feet. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
But hey, I can't talk. They beat me over and over again. So 100 Feet is the best team, honestly. They're gonna go 3-0 tomorrow.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. not just incredible levels of cope. You think Knight's gonna finally pop off in one of these games?
Hey, I'm waiting for the fucking like you saw that like champs queue game where I had over 30 kills. Just like,
yep.
Yeah, I was like, holy fuck. Because you don't. I mean, I've watched a lot of champs queue, but I don't see people having like 30 kills fucking.
Hell
was like
no.
90k damage or some shit. Like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
I mean that was an insane Sylas game. He was playing Sylas versus no 80 carry, and me went 80 carry Swain. Like, it's just so broken.
It's true.
Crazy.
Sylas with Swain all this so broken.
Yep.
Do you remember the Sylas with Swain ult, and then you have like a Seraphine on the team too? Like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about Sylas is like, it's so easy. Like, I mean, I feel like Swain ult is balanced around the fact that like Swain can potentially